China, where ancient wonders meet boundless horizons. A civilization carved by time, painted by nature, and alive with stories waiting to be discovered. Now, journey beyond postcards and into the soul of the Middle Kingdom in stunning 4K detail. Walk in the footsteps of emperors along the Great Wall, a dragon of stone uncoiling across mountain spines for over 2,000 years. Feel its weathered bricks beneath your palms, each one bearing the fingerprints of Ming Dynasty laborers who mixed mortar with glutinous rice. This isn't just a wall, it's the world's longest cemetery, a monument, and a myth all at once, where watchtowers still echo with the ghostly horns of ancient centuries. Step into the Forbidden City's shadow, where 24 emperors ruled behind vermilion walls. The same golden roofs that blinded ambassadors still dazzle today. Their guardian statues frozen mid-leap for 6 centuries. Breathe in the sandalwood scent of the Hall of Supreme Harmony, where every carved dragon pillar, 9,999 and a half of them, whispers secrets of power gained and lost. The missing half pillar? A celestial reminder that perfection belongs only to heaven. Glide down the Li River through a living scroll painting. Karst peaks erupt from jade waters like calligraphy strokes, their limestone faces scarred by prehistoric tides. Here, cormorant fishermen still work as their ancestors did. Leather rings around birds' throats to keep them from swallowing the catch, their silhouettes mirroring the cranes in flight. At dawn, mist clings to bamboo groves so perfectly, you'll question whether you've slipped into a Song Dynasty poem. These icons have awed travelers for generations. But China's true magic? It lives in the spaces between, where history breathes through cracks in the Great Wall's steps, where the Forbidden City's sundials cast shadows on untold stories, where the Li River's fishermen sing work songs older than the hills themselves. Beyond every masterpiece waits a secret even most Chinese haven't discovered. Deeper, and China reveals her true nature, a land where the impossible becomes landscape. In Zhangjiajie, colossal quartzite pillars erupt from the earth, like the petrified spines of ancient giants, wreathed in mist that dissolves time itself. These are the mountains that inspired Avatar's floating peaks, but no CGI could capture their primordial grandeur, where vines dangle like the ropes of celestial climbers, and silver waterfalls vanish into clouds below. Journey west, and the Rainbow Mountains explode into view, geological masterpieces where oxidized minerals streak the hills in hypnotic waves of vermilion, saffron, and lapis. This is the Earth's inner fire turned to stone, a canvas painted by 24 million years of tectonic brushes. At sunset, the slopes appear to ripple like living flames. Yet touch them, and you'll find only cool, wind-sculpted sand. In Fujian's emerald valleys, the Hakka people have built fortresses of earth and defiance. These Tulu, circular citadels with walls thick as castle keeps, shelter entire clans beneath single roofs. Step inside, and you're transported to a 14th century commune. Grandmothers winnowing rice in shared courtyards, children chasing ducks through arched corridors, the scent of tea and wood smoke clinging to rammed earth walls. Here, communism isn't policy. It's simply how humans have survived for 30 generations. Then ascend to Tibet's rooftop, where the air thins and the soul expands. Prayer flags strung across mountain passes snap like Buddhist mantras in the wind, their cobalt, white, and crimson dyes bleeding into the sky. At Yamdrak Lake, pilgrims prostrate themselves along shores so turquoise you'd swear the heavens melted into the waters. This is where geography becomes theology, and every breath feels like a... in its daily rhythms. Pandas crunch bamboo in misty Chengdu reserves. Xi'an's night markets sizzle with cumin-dusted lamb skewers, a Silk Road legacy on a stick. Farmers tend emerald rice terraces in Guilin, their steps etching patterns older than dynasties. And in Suzhou, lanterns glow over canals as silk threads spin into works of art. This is China beyond monuments, alive, flavorful, unforgettable. One lifetime couldn't uncover all of China's secrets. For every wonder you see, 100 more hide in plain sight, waiting in misty villages, along forgotten trade routes, behind steamed kitchen windows. So, let this journey be just the beginning, because China isn't just a country, it's a universe of stories, and your invitation never expires.